It's been a while. How are you doing? So it's day 81 of my 100 is consistency challenge. I just wanted to share lessons from this challenge to encourage somebody. Maybe someone can find some lessons they can learn from this. So I'll probably just wait for one or two persons to join. I just wanted to talk about day 81 of my 100 is consistency challenge. There's been some lessons so far, and I just wanted to share to encourage someone who is trying to stay consistent and is not finding it easy. Maybe maybe lessons that I would share would probably help you to show up even more, to be more consistent than you are. Hi, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So, yes, I do. Thank you so much. Not as not really going on as planned, but I have no choice than to be happy. How about you? How are you doing, Fortsu? How's it going over there? Thank you for joining my live. Today, I just wanted to share a little about my consistency challenge. It's the it's the 81. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you. Is it Danya? Thank you, everyone, for joining this live. Thank you so much. This is Let's Talk with Anna. So, if you're just joining this channel, this is a place where we talk about consistency, productivity, talk about okay, maybe when I get to I don't know how to set it up. I don't know whether it's maybe on I think you need to get to a certain level of number of subscribers or something before you can set it up. I would think I will consider that. So if you're just joining this live, this Let's Talk with NA, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like. So today I'm kind of low on energy today. I'm usually very excited on live, but I think today I'm very low on energy today. But I'm trying to be as excited as I can. So please please don't be just follow me through. So today I just want to talk about my consistency challenge. It's the 81 of 100 is consistency challenge. So I decided, thank you so much for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to watch my other videos. Nice to meet you, Earl. Nice to meet you, Emmanuel. Nice to meet you, Francisco. Nice to meet you, everyone. So I just felt I just wanted to share briefly. If you have a question, please don't forget to ask me. I would be happy to respond to them. If you have a comment you can drop, please be nice. Be nice in the comment section. Usually my lives are not very long. I think I'm still getting to that point where I'm learning to do longer lives. But for now I'm keeping it very brief until I'm able to learn how to stay longer on life. I don't want to get of course I do. If you notice you'll see that my channel is this I talk about faith too a lot. I talk about faith. I talk about and so one of the things my channel is focused on is talking about faith too. But today I just wanted to and when I talk about consistency it's wholesome. It has to do with every aspect of our lives. I realized that consistency is literally everything. Consistency, like showing up for anything, showing up for school, showing up at work, showing up for your business, showing up for a particular skill, showing up for your even for studying the scriptures, praying. If you're consistent at anything, it's gonna yield results. And that's why I just wanted to share lessons from this 100 days consistency. Of course, I do every single day that passes by every day. It's like my life. There's no day that I don't do that every single day. It's something I do since I was a kid till now. So it's a part of my life. I'm consistent with that. I talk about consistency, but one of the aspects of my life that I'm very consistent with is my faith. I'm very consistent with that. So I feel like if I share a little from my 100 is consistency challenge, it you should see the doctor. Faith, faith, not fit. Faith. Your faith in what you believe in. If you have consistent bowel movements, go to the hospital. Go see a doctor. So here I am trying to share my consistency lessons from my consistency challenge. Okay, sorry about that. No, it's fine. Here I wanted to share about my consistency challenge lessons. Maybe it can inspire someone to show up every other day. Now, I started a 100 days consistency challenge 80 days ago. That's about 2 months plus now. I decided I wanted to show up every single day. Mm, majorly focusing on posting one video every day, talking about something. So I decided I was going to show up every day. And the day I started it, I was not certain what was going to happen. Now, why did I not just wake up to do 100 days consistency challenge? Not 30, not 40, not 20, not even 50, 100 days. That was crazy. It was going to that you have it was at the time where I have like I am so busy and there's so much to do with my time, and then I decided I wanted to show up every other day for 100 good days. I had no idea why what made me do that, but one thing I was sure of, I wanted to become more productive. I wanted its consistency to become a part of my life. I wanted to build resilience. I wanted to be productive, and I wanted consistency to become a way of life for me. So I decided that if I wanted to do this, I need to try out something. I need to stretch myself, and I need to do it at a time where it's not when it's not convenient for me, when I have a lot to deal with, when I don't have time. So, and then one of the things I did to set myself up was I posted it on my social media handle that I was going to start a 100 days consistency challenge. I was going to show up every other day. So I intentionally posted it because I wanted that to be like to help me keep to help keep me accountable. I know that the moment I posted it on social media, I was hooked. I was going to show up every day because everybody was going to look forward to me showing up. And I decided to do that. And sincerely, the day I started it, I was not certain what I was going to be talking about for the next 100 days. But I just wanted to start. I wanted to take the first step. And that's one of the first lessons that I'm going to share. Sometimes, or most times, all you need to do is to take the first step, is to just start. You know, I used to share an inspiration from a popular story in the Bible where um, Jesus asked Peter to walk on water, and all he needed to do was just take the first step. And if he did that, he was going to realize how possible it is to walk on water. But he was scared. He didn't have there was not enough faith for him. But if unless and until he took that first step, he was never going to find out that the water was shallow and he could walk on water. So he needed to take the first step. So, but just taking the first step was going to solve the rest of the issue. So he was not sure, and he wanted to be sure. Sometimes you just need to take the first step. Every other thing is going to figure itself out. Even though I was not certain what I was going to talk about for the next 100 days, I just took the first step. Sometimes planning so much, planning and planning and planning and planning and planning may not even you may end up not even doing anything. You may see yourself never showing up. Sometimes you just need to show up even when you're not ready. Show up even when you don't feel ready. Just decide to start. Most times all we need is just to start. The moment you start, every other thing is going to fall in place. Even though I was not sure what I was going to talk about for the next 100 days, I just needed to start with what I have to talk about the first day I started, the day I started. And from that day, yes, and from that day, every other thing has been falling in place. Now, for 80 days, I have been showing up. 80 good days, that's more than 2 months. I have been showing up consistently. I've never missed a day. But do you know what that has done for me? It made me realize the possibilities that exist. It made me realize that you don't know how much potentials you have and what you are capable of doing until you decide to just start. All you need is just to start. This is not just mere motivation, it's the truth. Even though I had nothing to talk about, even though I was not sure what was going to be the outcome, even though I had no idea what was in store for me, just starting was all I needed to figure out the rest. And the moment I started, every other thing started falling in place. Now I no longer, of course, the beginning is always not very easy. It's usually very challenging. You get to experience some challenges, you get to struggle a little. The beginning was a bit stressful, was a bit challenging, but over time, it became easier for me. Now I don't even struggle. Now I know what to talk about every single day. Now I'm able to show up without stress. In short, showing up has become a part of me. Imagine doing something, the same thing every day for 80 days. There's no way it's not going to become a lifestyle. Now it has become a lifestyle for me. It has become a part of me. Now I no longer have to struggle just by doing something every day, showing up. Of course, the beginning is going to be difficult, but if you don't give up, if you keep showing up, you would you would grow. It's going to yield massive results. And one of the things that is very interesting for me is that this part is really just by showing up, it's producing results in other aspect of my life. I'm able to apply this in most part of my life. I'm able to apply it on the other aspect of my life. Like, oh, I can show up every other day and it will work out. I can show up like this. I can stay consistent and this is going to work out. I've been able to realize that most times, okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Most times, all we need to do is just to start. So even though the beginning was a bit difficult for me, when I started, I was able to grow. And now it has become very easy for me to show up every other day. I no longer struggle. I no longer have to think of what to say or what to do. And then I'm able to apply this in other aspect of my life. I'm able to apply what I'm learning in other aspect of my life. I've become more resilient. And this thing is consistency is teaching me not to give up on things. It's teaching me to watch things grow, starting things and watching it grow. I'm able to appreciate growth because every day I see myself growing, I see myself becoming better. Showing up every day is making me more productive, it's making me to learn, it's making me to be more patient, it's making me to be resilient. And I'm able to apply this in different aspects of my life. See, the importance of consistency cannot be overemphasized. In the last 80 days, I've learned so much. I've grown. My knowledge has increased. I've seen my life become more productive than it used to be. I'm growing at a pace that I never expected. Now I've learned so much that I feel I can teach people what consistency is all about. In short, I've been able to create a niche just by showing up every day. Now, I think on social media, on my Facebook page, everybody now know me as the consistency person. Like everybody know me for consistency. Everybody know me as someone who is showing up. Like so many, I'm even surprised at the number of persons that have been following my consistency challenge. And guess what? There are other people that have been inspired by it. I've seen others start. There are people that started consistency challenge because of this challenge. Other people started. I'm able to inspire other people. And the truth is that by the time I'm done with this consistency challenge, I can confidently tell people or teach people how to stay consistent. And there's one powerful lesson I learned that motivation will not help you stay consistent. Motivation is not sustainable. Motivation will fade. There are days you will not be motivated. See, in this period that I've been consistent, there are so many days in between that I was not motivated, that I didn't feel like showing up, that I was not in the mood, that I had very bad days. But I was still showing up. It was not motivation that made me showed up. It was discipline, the zeal, the desire, the passion, the goal to show up every other day. It was not motivation. There were days I was not motivated. I was so down. I didn't have the motivation, but the discipline, the desire to show up every day, and the reason which I started this was right before me, and that was my focus. And that because of that, I had reasons to show up every other day. And you know what? This consistency challenge has also improved and helped my YouTube channel too. When I started this consistency challenge, my YouTube channel was around 400 or so. Now it was almost 400 actually. Now it moved from almost 400 to 700 plus subscribers. So you see, it has also just by showing up, it has also impacted and had positive impact and effect on my YouTube channel. When I started it, that was not the aim. I didn't had the intention of. I didn't know it was going to be a blessing to my own YouTube channel. I just wanted to start. In short, when I started, I clearly stated that even if nobody watches, even if nobody watches my YouTube channel, I'm still going to show up. Even if nobody even if nobody watches my video, I'm still going to be showing up every other day. So discipline is one of the things that's helped me to stay consistent. A goal. I have a goal. Why I want to show up every other day. And I set that before me. And every day that gives me a focus on why I should show up every other day. So if you're struggling to show up, I want you to know that it's possible. If you're someone who wants to show up, but you are scared that if you start, you may not be able to continue, I want you to know that it's very possible. You just need to start. You just need to show up every day. You know what consistency is? It's not just massive effort where you just put in so much energy. It's just little effort, showing up every day, dedicating 5-10 minutes every day to something. It's just little efforts that amount into something big. Imagine pouring so much energy or pouring a little energy every day to something every single day. You'll be amazed at how much that thing is going to grow. You would be surprised at you're going to how much growth you're going to experience just by little effort every single day. So consistency is it's very good. It helps you become more productive. It helps you to become it's that we the importance cannot be overemphasized. You see everything transform just by you showing up. But what I will always say is that consistency is not just about showing up, it's showing up the right way. You can be showing up but not showing up the right way. How are you showing up? Are you improving? Even though I wanted to be posting video every day, there are days that I ask myself, how can I improve? Am I showing up the right way? Are there things I need to do better? Are there things I need to improve on? Even me, I know the things that I'm not doing properly that I need to do better. So, in case you are still struggling and want to show up and it's hard, I want you to know that one of the first things you need to do is to just close your eyes and start without thinking so much about it. And if I was able to show up, then sincerely, you too can show up. If I was able to show up every other day, you too can show up. You too can show up every day non-stop without stopping. You too can show up every single day. It's very possible. It's something you can do, and it's something that is very possible. I hope you've been able to get inspired by this very brief video. I'm sorry that today I'm a bit very low on energy. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to comment. Thank you so much for always showing up on my life.